George Mutembei, who I had the pleasure of giving a few scalps to when he was young. So he was my student. So I think he's behaving very well here. I welcome you to all of you. There's some people I've recognized from the television, and some people I recognize from meeting them from time to time. And all the parishes that are here, and all the priests who are here, both from Eldoret and particularly from Kitale. But I want to say one thing about inviting you to Kitale on this day. Kitale is the most wonderful place in the world. And the bishops are going to tell you that. They'll have to tell you silently because they wouldn't like to say their own place was good. But when they come here, they see green grass. When they see that we are very well fed, when we see that our stocks are very well fed. And I'd like to say one thing about our cattle. They're safe now from the wandering thieves that used to be running around here. When I came here 24 years ago, my friends, the Pocots, were fighting with the Karamoja, with the Turkanas, with the Mariquits, and with the Bukusus. And so there's now peace. So I'd like to thank God here today for the peace that is there. It is tremendous. It is true. And I am really hoping that the little corner down below, which belongs to Nakuru Diocese, will be peaceful. And I'd like to thank the security forces for what they are doing there. It's not easy terrain, and perhaps we'd need a few more roads, Your Excellency, down there, to help us get. But it's tremendous to live here in the most beautiful climate in the world. When I think about, somebody asked me, what will you do now? Will you go back home? And I said, go back to -19. I think I'll think twice about it, because here, that is a lovely climate. It's the one place in the world that we can say that we can invite tourists and they will enjoy themselves. So I'd like to thank the priests of Kitale in particular for putting up with me for 24 years. And I see that they're very happy today that they've got a new one. And I'd like to thank him very much for taking the job, because it was getting a little bit hard to move around. I don't have very much to say except to thank the people, the political people who have come. I'm surprised that you filled the whole section, but maybe it is because the President was coming, you're afraid that you would be left out. And, you know, he can say things that sometimes that startle you. So I want to say to all the people that I am very happy to note that there has been massive progress in Kitale Diocese, both in Pokot, and I wonder, is the Governor of Pokot there? He is, yes, Mr. Kachapin. We mustn't forget that the diocese consists of north of the Nzoia River and also in West Pokot. So I'd like to welcome him in particular, for fear he would think that George gets all the praise. He has to share. And for the church has made tremendous progress, going from 17 parishes to 37, which isn't bad. The number of priests has gone from 34 to 110.